Yeah. 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 Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfucker. Fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen.
The M36 Jackson is a tier 6 American tank destroyer that is mostly overlooked in favor of the Hellcat. Because for some fucking reason the wargaming devs took a single experimental Hellcat prototype with an M36 turret and decided to make every Hellcat in the game like that. Because fuck historical accuracy. In contrast, the Jackson is slow and unmaneuverable, but if you want to get the glorious T95, then you have to go through the Jackson. Luckily, the Jackson has a reliable high penning gun with decent reloading and good damage, on top of the fact that it's turreted. Although the turret traverse is so slow you will be relying on your hull to move the gun most of the time. So if you want to play what is essentially a Hellcat without training wheels, this is what you do. You buy rammer, camo net, improved HP, a gun laying drive, engine accelerator, V-stacks, a toolbox and whatever other shitty equipment you want. For consumables you take a multi-purpose kit, a toolbox, and adrenaline. Again, for ammunition you load a healthy amount of AP, some APCR for those super strong tier 7 tanks, and some HE to fuck up paper panzers. The M36 Jackson is a sniper tank. You don't charge like a retard in an M18 Hellcat. You be like Scott Cawthon's second video game, sit and snipe. The Jackson is blessed with having quick aim time and a decent reload speed for its output, so you can pump out damage at long range like the camping bitch you are. It is important to note that you are not a death turtle. You have no armor. If you get spotted, it is generally in your best interest to go to a place where you won't get spotted. This technique is called having common sense, and it tends to maximize your chance of survival and winning the game. So I would suggest employing this strategy in every game. It also works in real life, so you can try it there if you want. If you are in a particular mood and want to channel the inner Stonewall Jackson within you, the Jackson can be used as a heavy flanker. You have no armor, but you do have decent speed and good hull traverse. You can use these advantages to flank slower targets and pump out 250 horsepower shots every 6 seconds. But be careful, because there are very specific targets that you don't want to go anywhere near. Hopefully you should know what they are by now. If you don't, think about all the times you've been knocked out while playing a tier 5 or 6 match. It'll come to you. You do not trade shots. If you get spotted, you relocate to a different spot and set up camp there. If anything bad happens, you can count on your relatively good HP pool, which gives you enough to effectively outgun opponents if you need to duel. Mainly, you want to be camping at the back of open battlefields and abusing hill crests to get shots off. This minimizes your chance of getting shot, which is aided by your relatively low profile, which allows for the occasional sneaky breaky move. A good spot to camp is at the back of the map on Oasis Palms and on Dead Rail, to name a few. This is the correct way to play the M36 Coleman. Go out there, and camp like the little bitch that you are.